Hello everybody, we're going to play a little bit of chess here. We're going to play some 5-minute Blitz with a 5-second increment so that I don't run too short on time, which is pretty common for me. Alright, we're playing somebody pretty evenly rated with me. I'm going to open up with the French defense here, which is pretty standard for me on e4. The advanced variation, pretty comfortable with this. We'll see how soon I can get into something where I forget a move order. I'm not immediately familiar with this. I'm sure it looks like it's probably reasonably standard. I don't really know exactly how to handle it. I'm going to go ahead and play this. Seems a little strange, but I think we'll continue fairly normally with Queen B6. Alright, well here he comes. I have no idea what this is all about. So let's figure it out. First of all, no, he hasn't hung the pawn, but why? If I play h6, he could play queen a5 or queen h5. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and develop the bishop here. He's going to play queen h5. I can almost guarantee it. I'm going to play queen h6. He might play... Yeah, okay, that's a little different. I'm thinking he might play h4 also. I've seen some crazy tricks like that as well. So, I think probably I can just go ahead and play knight h6 here. I could also take the knight, but I don't really want to do that. Now, he is probably hanging that pawn on d4 at this point. So, that will be a threat after I make this move. Now at this point, I'm strongly considering castling queenside because of the flow of the pieces here is generally to my king side. I would be castling into the teeth of an attack here, I think. So that's what I'm thinking right now. I'm also thinking that his d4 pawn... this is just a little bizarre. So, I mean, I'm going to do the obvious, I think. So I think my king is going to be perfectly safe here on d7 while I can get the G and F files available for my rooks. He just doesn't have any pieces to attack with here, so he's going to win the pawn, but I don't see that as a major deal. Well, I say he's going to win the pawn. He's hanging b2 right now. I'm going to go ahead and cautiously say this looks pretty good for me. I don't know, want to open up the center if I can get my king over here into maybe b8 or c8 with my rook out. And I believe if I can get that accomplished, I'll be in pretty decent shape. He needs to deal with his b2 pawn. He's also still hanging d4 here, as far as I can tell. Now, opening the center is probably still good for me. Well, no, I don't want to open the center. This will close it up if he retakes here, and then I can retake. Huh. I'll tell you what, let's do. I'm looking at maybe rook g8. I don't know which rook to do. I mean, rook g8 would be great, obviously. But I don't know which rook to do. If I do it with my a rook, then that's probably the wrong rook, just because I could get both rooks on open files and maybe the c file as well. But if I do it with the h rook, then I'm going to be abandoning 2 pawns over here fairly quickly. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and do this. No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to do this. It's going to... I mean, this was a mistake. Well, not necessarily. I mean, I can always retreat the bishop. Yeah, I'm going to. his problem is he has no pieces involved in this attack. His queen's off sides. Ah, doesn't that hang a piece? Oh, well, no, duh. Okay. Yeah, I missed that he moved that there. So let's see. This does not much, so I'm going to go ahead and start piling up on these open files. Um, D4, if I can get the queen out of the way, it's going to come. I'm not sure where his queen's really going to go, except back to H5. I'm not sure what's taking so long to figure that out. Okay. How's my clock? My clock's fine. His knight is not coming here or there, so his knight's out of play now. What I'm going to do is try to swap queens. Since I'm up the piece. Okay, so here, I mean, he could come back to E2. But I'm going to have some major attack along both the G and F file. He has no danger here, no danger here, so I'm going to go ahead and pile up here. Now, when he inevitably plays G3 here, I can go ahead and play Queen H3, and then D4 is pretty dangerous for him. But what's he going to play besides G3 here? Okay, nothing apparently. All right, here we go. I'm not seeing a danger here. I think that this is just. I think I'm going to be easily winning after this. If I need to, I can support that pawn up here, I think. Yeah, there it is, and now I don't think he can stop this. I mean, he can play F3 here, but I'm attacking that with my bishop, with my rook, so what's that going to do for me? Right. So, let's see. Well, I thought that was better than it is, I guess. So let's do this. Excuse me again. Now the direct threat here is just winning the queen, I guess. So he's got to deal with that threat. D3, playing D3 wins the queen with a discovered check. Right. We don't want to do that, but I'm thinking about this now. Here. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm not sure this is best, but I think it gets the job done kind of in brute force fashion. If he takes with the queen, then I win the rook. Okay. I win the queen for a rook is what I was going to say. So can we just pull this back now? Let's go ahead and do that. And now I've renewed all my threats with the knight. Interesting. Okay, so how about this? If he takes, then it's mate on h1. So this should win. Am I right? Sure hope I'm right. This could get ugly fast with that exposed. Yeah, it's just mate. Okay, so that was an interesting game. Thanks for watching.